Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll show you how to knit this beautiful stitch pattern. This pattern can be used in your gents sweater. This is the look of this pattern. See, wrong side looks like this. Wrong side is all knit on knit stitches and purl on purl stitches. You knit on your every knit stitches and purl on your every purl stitches for your every wrong side rows. So this is only 10 rows repeat pattern, and you will need to cast on multiples of 11 and plus 5 extra stitches and plus 2 edge stitches. Multiples of 11, this pattern is made of 5 stitches and this pattern is made of 6 stitches. So you need to cast on multiples of 11, 5 plus 6, 11, 11, 11, 11 and plus 5 extra stitches here and 2 edge stitches on both sides. So let's begin. For the demonstration, I have 29 stitches on my needle, which is 11 plus 11, 22 and plus 5 extra stitches, 27 and plus 2 edge stitches, 29. So row 1 right side, knit your edge stitch through the back loop first and then start the repeat from here. First we're going to make this pattern. For this pattern you will need 5 stitches. So for 5 stitches you're going to do purl 1, knit 1 2 times, purl 1, knit 1 1, purl 1, knit 1 2 and then purl 1, purl 1, knit 1 1, purl 1, knit 1 2 and then purl 1. And for this cable you will need 6 stitches. So for these 6 stitches knit 6 2 4 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6. That's the repeat from here to here. For repeat pattern we have done purl 1, knit 1 2 times, purl 1, knit 1 1, purl 1, knit 1 2 and then purl 1. And for this cable knit 6 2 4 6. This is the repeat. We have one more repeat that again. Purl 1, knit 1 2 times, purl 1, knit 1 1, purl 1, knit 1 2 and then purl 1. And for cable knit 6, 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. So we have done 2 repeats here, and if you have more repeats you repeat that first, and after you finish all repeats for a last 6 stitches, 5 extra stitches and 1 edge stitch, purl 1, knit 1 2 times, purl 1, knit 1 1, purl 1, knit 1 2 and then purl 1. And this is your edge stitch, knit on the right side. Row 2. For row 2 and for every wrong side rows, knit on knit stitches and purl on purl stitches. Slip your edge stitch on the wrong side and knit on knit. We have knit stitch here, see, that means knit 1, and we have purl stitch here, 1 purl stitch, purl 1. We have 1 knit stitch, knit 1. We have purl stitch, purl 1 and 1 knit stitch, knit 1. So we have finished 5 stitches here, this pattern, 2 4 5. And for this cable we have all purl stitches, purl 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6. That's the repeat. We have finished one repeat here. Repeat that again. Knit on knit, we have 1 knit stitch, knit 1, 1 purl stitch, purl 1, 1 knit stitch, knit 1, 1 purl stitch, purl 1, again 1 knit stitch, knit 1, and then purl 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and here 1 knit stitch, knit 1, 1 purl stitch, purl 1, 1 knit stitch, knit 1, 1 purl stitch, purl 1, 1 knit stitch, knit 1, and then your as stitch on the wrong side, slip with yarn in front. Row 3, knit your as stitch to the back loop and start the repeat from here. Now for these 5 stitches, after you knit the 2 rows, for these 5 stitches you knit on purl stitch, you knit this purl stitch on the right side after you finish 2 rows for these 5 stitches. So you knit on this purl stitch, knit 1 and purl on this net stitch, purl 1, and this will give you this nice pattern. See? So we have done here knit 1 purl 1 and then knit 1 purl 1, knit this purl stitch and purl this net stitch, knit 1 purl 1 and knit this net stitch. See, knit 1 purl 1 2 times, 1 2 and then knit 1, and for this cable knit 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6. That's the repeat from here to here. Knit 1 purl 1 2 times, 1 2 knit 1 and knit 6, 2 4 6. Repeat that again. Knit 1 purl 1, knit this purl stitch and purl this net stitch, knit 1 purl 1, knit 1 and purl this net stitch, purl 1, knit 1 and knit 6, 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. Last 6 stitches, knit 1 purl 1 2 times, 1 2 and then knit 1. So knit this purl stitch, purl this net stitch, knit this net stitch, purl stitch and purl this net stitch, knit this purl stitch and knit your as stitch on the right side. Row 4, knit on knit and purl on purl, slip your as stitch and purl on purl, knit on knit, purl on purl, knit on knit, purl 1, knit stitch, knit, purl stitch, purl, and we have here 6 purl stitches, 2 4 we have one more purl here. Right, we have 6 purl stitches here, 2 4 6, purl this 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6, and then for this pattern purl on purl, knit on knit, purl stitch, knit stitch, knit and purl stitch, purl stitches, purl, and for these 5 stitches, First let me finish this row. Purl 1, knit on knit, and purl on purl. A stitch, slip on the wrong side. Row 5, knit your A stitch through the back loop, and for this 5 stitch pattern, 2, 4, 5, for this 5 stitch pattern, on the right side you will knit on purl stitch and purl on net stitch. Like we have here net stitch, on the right side you will purl this net stitch and knit this purl stitch on the right side, and on the wrong side, for these 5 stitches, purl on purl stitch and knit on net stitch. Like you knit on net stitch and purl on purl stitch on the wrong side. On the wrong side, knit on net stitch and purl on purl stitch, and on the right side, purl on net stitch and knit on purl stitch. Right? So knit your A stitch through the back loop and purl on knit, knit on purl. So we have here net stitch, that means purl this net stitch. We have here purl stitch, knit this purl stitch, and we have here net stitch, purl on this net stitch, and then purl stitch, knit, and then knit stitch, purl. See, purl 1, knit 1, purl 1, knit 1, and purl 1. And then for this cable, knit 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the repeat from here to here. Purl 1, knit 1 2 times, 1, 2, purl 1 and knit 6. Again, purl 1, purl this, purl on this knit stitch, knit on this purl stitch, purl on this knit stitch, knit on this purl stitch, and then purl on this knit stitch, and then knit 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last 6 stitches, purl 1, knit 1, purl 1, knit 1, knit on purl, purl on knit, purl 1, knit 1, and purl 1. Add stitch, knit on the right side. Row 6, knit on knit, purl on purl. Slip your add stitch purlwise and knit on knit stitch, knit 1, purl 1, knit 1, purl 1, and knit 1. And for this cable, purl 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and here knit on knit stitch, purl on purl stitch, knit on knit stitch, purl on purl stitch, and knit on knit stitch, and purl 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and knit on knit, purl on purl. And as stitch on the wrong side, slip. Row 7, knit your stitch and knit on purl stitch, purl on knit on the right side. So we have here purl stitch, that means knit, and we have here knit stitch, that means purl. Purl 1, knit 1, sorry, knit 1, purl 1, knit 1, purl 1, and then knit 1, knit on purl. And for this cable, 6 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's the repeat that again. Knit on purl stitch, purl on knit stitch, knit on purl stitch, purl on knit stitch, and then knit on purl stitch and knit 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Last 6 stitches, knit 1, purl 1, knit 1, purl 1 and knit 1. Add stitch, knit. Row 8, knit on knit, purl on purl, purl stitch, purl, knit stitch, knit, purl stitch, purl, knit stitch, knit, purl stitch, purl, and then here purl 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Purl stitch, purl, knit stitch, knit, purl stitch, purl, knit stitch, knit, purl stitch, purl, and here purl 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Purl stitch, purl, knit stitch, knit, purl stitch, purl, knit stitch, knit, and purl stitch, purl, and slip your stitch on the wrong side. Row 9. Now we're going to twist these 6 stitches. We're going to make cable here and here. Knit your stitch through the back loop and purl on knit, knit on purl, purl on knit, knit on purl, and purl on knit. We have finished these 5 stitches, and now for these 6 stitches we're going to twist 3. We're going to bring these 3 here from the front side. I'm going to twist these 3 to the right way. One, 2, 3, and knit these 6 stitches. 1 2 3 4 5 6. That's the repeat from here to here. Knit 1, purl 1, knit 1, purl 1, knit 1, and twist 6. Again here purl 1, purl on knit, knit on purl, purl on knit, knit on purl, and purl on knit. These 6 stitches, twist, bring these 3 here from the front side, and knit 6. 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. Purl on knit, knit on purl, purl on knit, knit on purl, purl on knit, and knit your stitch on the right side. Row 10, knit on knit and purl on purl. Knit this knit stitch, purl this purl stitch, knit this knit stitch, purl this purl stitch, knit this knit stitch, and we have here 6 purl stitches. Purl 6, 1 2 3 4 5 and 6, and here knit on knit, purl on purl, knit on knit, purl on purl, knit on knit, and then purl 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, knit on knit, purl on purl, knit on knit, purl on purl, and knit on knit, as it is, yarn in front and slip. That's the repeat. Now repeat these 10 rows, row 1 to row 10, over and over again until you reach your desired length. And after your few repeats, your pattern looks like this. So please give it a thumbs up if you like this pattern, and also subscribe to my channel. So I'll share my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.